The one thing you have to ask yourself is, are you consistent enough? I realized that within the month of December was a very positive month. That's where I gained around 200 subscribers. However, I didn't do anything different yet. My upload schedule, that consistency that I was outputting videos, impacted my channel, impacted the algorithm and how my videos were pushed to other people. A lot of the things that come into how the algorithm pushes your videos is due to the title, due to the thumbnails, due to your consistency. You've heard all of these things before, but they're the truth. What works for some may not work for everyone. However, the one thing that I know, my testimony is, when I was uploading daily on YouTube, my videos began to gain traction. They gained more views than what I have done with my regular 2 uploads a week. For some people, uploading daily, I do not advise. You get burnt out and you start to hate having to record. Just make sure whenever you do upload, try to have a stockpile of videos. That way, when you have to record or have to release a video, you know in a way that you already have something to cover you for when you get sick or something comes up, or when you don't feel like doing it. But also when you don't feel like recording or doing things, you must know it sucks. It sucks at times. Just like the mainstream people who are now successful, they've mentioned that sometimes you may not want to do this. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes you will hate yourself for having to miss out on the times with your friends. But you have to set that aside because you are on a mission. Your goal is to grow. Your goal is to keep going. Your goal is to stay oriented on changing. And you have to change yourself in order to improve and grow on YouTube. Because if you don't change yourself, if you don't change your ways, if you don't stay true to your consistency, you're not going to have a viewer base or build a community to your liking, the way that you would want to grow. Your organic growth, sure, it will happen. You are going to have a few people that come to your channel and appreciate the videos that you make, appreciate the personality that you have. However, your growth is going to be stunted so much due to the fact that you are not holding yourself to a higher standard of uploading in specific times and on specific days that you have set out for your channel. You don't have to upload every single day. I highly advise against uploading every day because you get burnt out. You don't want that sensation of burning out on something that you see doing as a hobby or doing long-term or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, you must do this out of enjoyment. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're going to force yourself to create things that you dislike. And the things that you dislike are going to come from the things that you have put off. The videos that you think will do good, that you pour your heart and soul into, may not do as good as the videos that you doubt would have reached anybody. I've had multiple instances where videos that I purely loved flopped. They only got around 30 views, which is fine. I love the 30 people that reached out because a few of them leave comments. But the videos that you think will not do great, do amazing. You must post everything that you capture. And I'm not saying post cheese or anything, but just post your videos. You must hold yourself to a standard of being at point A. In your point A, to get to point B, there is a process and a journey in between these 2 points. And what you gather from point A, you have experience, you have something to reflect onto, you have something that you can change from. If you see that it's not working, you have your previous videos to look at and to see what it is that I need to change in order to get people to stay captivated, to understand the lesson out of the video that you're trying to release, or to have that entertaining aspect that people are drawn to. There are 3 major things or reasons why people would want to watch your video on YouTube, and one is for educational purposes. What do they gain out of watching your video? Why should they watch you over somebody else? Why should they take the time? What are you doing?
Hello.
I'm recording a video. No, I'm recording a video. Get out. Get out. Get out. Goodbye. The educational aspect. Why should somebody watch your videos over somebody else mainstream? What do you have to gain that this larger channel does not? And a lot of smaller channels may have amazing output or insight on specific topics, but they don't get the views because the thumbnail's ass. because your title doesn't make any sense, or the way that everything is pulled together to get somebody to click on your video, it's just not adding up. So you have to do that research and to change yourself. Second reason is entertainment. Are you funny? Are you somebody that someone can throw on in the background and watch for entertainment purposes? And the third one is the one that a lot of channels as of recently have been building onto, I myself included, is are you relatable? Are you someone that goes through experiences and talk about real life issues that people are dealing with and solutions and ways that you yourself have gotten through it? Because a lot of people, we can't afford therapy, let's be honest. As terrible as that sounds, some people are not able to get therapy. And so hearing that someone else is going through a similar experience, they can attach to that person. They can not attach to that person, but they can hear that person out. They can experience their ways of getting through a specific situation. It can make someone feel as though they're not alone, because we're never alone whenever we do anything. A lot of times, you may look to your left, look to your right. Those people may be happy, but on the inside, you don't know what they're dealing with. We don't know people's internal struggles. So, with those three main factors and pulling it back to the main point is YouTube is easier than we are led to believe. If you want to start a channel, I get it. We're 1 week into the new year. It's a new year, new me motto, but you're the same person. It is up to you to take that initial step and to start your grind, to start putting yourself out there, because you can't expect to grow if you don't put yourself out there. And that's all I'm trying to say. You have to get yourself out there. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and being seen and being perceived, because you can't control the way that people perceive you. You can only put out the person that you are and perceive yourself in a way that isn't worried or dictated about the negative comments or the different perspective that people have. As long as you stay true to yourself, understand yourself, and know exactly where you want to go, or even have a gist, and you're attempting to make that effort, you're further ahead than most people. So just start, stay consistent, find an upload schedule that works for you. Try to record as many videos as you can in one succession. Don't overload yourself. Do not burn out. And have fun with it. This is supposed to be a fun experience. This is supposed to be something that you want to do because you have always aspired to do it. Hence why I started YouTube. So adhere to the message. Understand that consistency is the major part in why, oh my gosh. Consistency is the major, Jesus Christ. Consistency is the foundation of everything that you put out. And I will leave you with this message.
2025 has to be the year of you doing things to an extreme measure that you don't want to do normally, that's going to be better off for you in the future. You're going to just have to do things that you're not going to like. You feel me? That's going to put you on another level. Like, dead ass, bro. And it's more easier to say than do. Like, bro, everybody in here spamming facts. It's going to be a good, like, bro, everybody in here could be spamming facts, but is you really going to do it?